In a previous video, we covered how to use the search box, as well as how to do basic searches in the list boxes and the table objects. In this video, we will introduce you to the extended ways in which you can search for data in QlikView. To do a basic search in a list box, you click on the box and start typing. If I use the regional list box as an example, I type GAU and it gives the result as Gauteng. Now I want to show you how to use filters in the list boxes. This time around, I will search for a region in the regional list box while using the regional manager as a filter. While I'm on the regional list box, I type the manager name Erasmus. I do not get any direct results from the region list box, as you can see, but if I click on the plus sign at the end of the search field, QlikView gives me the results where Erasmus is found. We see there is an Erasmus in data name, in data search, and in regional manager. If I select the regional manager Erasmus and enter, Erasmus will not be selected, but the two regions in which Erasmus works in, they turn green. They are therefore selected, and as you can see, Erasmus has a white background, so he is associated with both the Eastern Cape and the Free State regions. So our search for a region or regions by using a manager as a filter gave us results. We can filter with more than one value as well. This time I will filter with the region and the consumption type on the manager's list box. I type in Gauteng and I select from the possible results. We see it states that we are filtering with Gauteng. Now I type the word other and choose from the results. The other consumption is my second filter. When I enter, we see that the manager, Jacobson and head office were selected and are therefore in green. Notice that neither the Gauteng region nor the other consumption are selected. They were used only as filters to find the manager, and they are in white as they are associated with the manager selected. The next type of search we will look at is searching for number ranges. This takes place in the table object in a number column. For our example, I click on the search icon, which is the magnifying glass, in the 2012 sales value header. I am going to search for results where the 2012 sales value is more than 5 million rand. First, I need to delete the wildcards. Then I type the greater than sign and 5 million and enter. Only the sales values greater than 5 million are showing now. I can also choose to see values between numbers, let's say 1 million and 5 million. First, let me clear my selection so that we can look at all the data in the object. Now I click on the search icon and I delete the wildcards. I type greater than 1 million and lesser than 5 million. The resulting data, as you can see, shows precisely what I searched for, values greater than 1 million but smaller than 5 mil. The last search I would like to show you is the advanced search. Basically what it is an expression that you type into the list box. For our example, we will write an expression which selects the last 2 years in our app. In order to refer to year field in the expression, we need to make sure that year is indeed the correct field name. To double check what the field name is, right-click on the year list box and go to properties. Here you'll see the field name, and I see that my year field name is in fact calc year. Please note that it is spelled with capital letters. You need to spell it precisely the same way in the expression as it is case sensitive. So now to start the search, I click on the search icon, the magnifying glass in the year list box. I delete the wildcards and start to type my expression. I start my expression with an equal sign. Then I want to name my field, calc year in capital letters, and I put square brackets around it as the field name consists of 2 words. The square brackets combine it into one concept. So I want my calc year to be bigger than the year of today minus 2 years. This means we want to see all the years bigger than today's year, which is 2012, minus 2, which is 2010. So all the years greater than 2010 will show. And when I press enter, we can see that years 2012 and 2011 were selected. The advantage of this is that when we are in year 2013, the years greater than 2013 minus 2 will show. That means 2013 and 2012. This is quite handy to use in a bookmark, as you do not need to revisit the expression on a yearly basis. Bookmarks are explained in a different video. Let's look at another example. If we want to select the months up until now only, we check what the field name is first. Right-click, Properties, and we see that the field name is actually Calc Month. So I close the Properties window and click on the search icon. I delete the wildcards and I start typing my expression. Start with the equal sign, name my field in square brackets because the field name consists of 2 words, Calc Month, in capital letters as we saw in the Properties windows, and smaller than and equals to the month of today, which is August, the 8th month. Then I enter, and we see that all the months smaller or equal to today's month are selected. Many different expressions can be written to find the data you are searching for. Please feel free to experiment with them. Let's recap. You can make a selection in a specific list box while filtering on values from other list boxes. In the table objects, we can search for values in the value columns by using the search icons and using symbols like bigger than and smaller than, or a combination of them in search for number ranges. Then we can also do advanced searches in the list boxes where we type an expression to narrow down our data. Remember to double check the field name and know it is case sensitive. In the next video, we will look at how to use bookmarks in QlikView.